Have you ever wondered, am I eating too much salt? In modern life, salt is present in almost every meal, from traditional dishes to convenient fast food from restaurants. The reason is simple. Salt not only enhances the rich flavor of food, but also helps preserve it, making it hard for us to resist its appeal. However, few people know that eating too much salt poses many health risks, while just a small adjustment, reducing salt intake, can bring about significant changes and unexpected benefits for the body. Today, let's explore salt. Are you eating too much? 7 surprising benefits of a low-salt diet. The first and most important benefit is helping to lower blood pressure, the golden key to cardiovascular health. In the body, sodium, the main component of salt, has the effect of retaining water. When you consume too much salt, the body will store water to balance the sodium concentration in the blood. This increases blood volume, causing the heart to work harder to pump blood throughout the body, thereby increasing pressure on the blood vessel walls. If this condition persists, it will lead to high blood pressure, a silent killer, because it often has no obvious symptoms, but is the leading cause of dangerous diseases such as heart attack, stroke, and heart failure. Imagine this. When blood pressure is continuously high, the artery walls gradually get damaged, creating conditions for plaque buildup, causing the arteries to narrow, harden, and leading to the risk of heart attack. At the same time, high blood pressure also weakens the small blood vessels in the brain, making them prone to rupture or blood clot formation, resulting in stroke. And when the heart has to work too hard for a long time, it gradually weakens and can no longer pump blood effectively. Therefore, simply reducing the amount of salt in your daily diet can significantly lower the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Many studies confirm that reducing salt helps lower blood pressure not only in people who already have hypertension, but also in healthy individuals, preventing dangerous complications early on. Next, reducing salt intake means protecting the kidneys, the organs that act as the body's living filters. The kidneys are responsible for filtering out waste and maintaining the balance of water and electrolytes in the blood, including sodium. When you consume a lot of salt, the kidneys have to work overtime to eliminate the excess sodium. Over time, this overload damages the small and delicate structures inside the kidneys, increasing the risk of chronic kidney diseases and even leading to complete kidney failure. Especially for those who have a history of kidney disease or underlying conditions such as diabetes and high blood pressure, reducing salt becomes even more urgent. A low-salt diet is gentler on the kidneys, helping to maintain effective blood filtration function and prolong the lifespan of this vital organ. Not only limited to the heart and kidneys, reducing salt intake also acts as a shield protecting the brain from the risk of stroke. As mentioned above, high blood pressure is the main cause of stroke, a disease that can result in severe consequences such as paralysis, difficulty speaking, memory loss, or even death. By regulating your salt consumption, you help control blood pressure, minimize the risk of brain blood vessel damage, and other frightening complications. Remember, brain health is the foundation for all bodily activities, from movement and emotions to intellect. Another benefit that many people are surprised by is the prevention of stomach cancer, a disease that is becoming increasingly common in modern society. You may not know that a high-salt diet can damage the protective mucus lining inside the stomach, making it more susceptible to inflammation, especially from Helicobacter pylori bacteria, one of the leading risk factors for stomach cancer. When this protective layer is broken down, the stomach becomes more vulnerable to attacks from acid and harmful agents, increasing the risk of developing serious lesions. By reducing salt intake, you help protect the integrity of the stomach lining, reduce inflammation, and prevent the risk of cancer. Not stopping there, salt also silently affects our skeletal system. When consuming a lot of salt, the kidneys not only excrete sodium, but also pull out calcium, the main mineral that makes up bones. Losing too much calcium through urine will reduce bone density, making bones weak, brittle, and more prone to fractures, especially in older women, the group most susceptible to osteoporosis. A low-salt diet helps the body retain more calcium, contributing to maintaining strong, flexible bones and reducing the risk of fractures and joint problems in the future. There is another fact that eating too much salt also leads to edema and water retention, the cause of feeling heavy and uncomfortable, especially in the ankles, hands, feet, or even the face. The reason is that sodium pulls water into the tissues, causing swelling in many parts of the body. If you have ever felt your legs swollen after a salty meal, or noticed a puffy face in the early morning, that is a sign that your body is retaining water. When you reduce salt intake, the body will eliminate excess water better, helping you feel lighter, more flexible, and more confident about your appearance. The last interesting point, but no less important, is improving your taste buds and promoting healthier food choices. When you eat salty food for a long time, your taste buds become lazy and require more salt to perceive the flavor of the dish. But when you actively reduce your salt intake, your taste buds gradually get awakened, helping you better perceive the natural sweetness of vegetables, the aroma of meat and fish, or the distinctive fragrance of spices like pepper, garlic, lemon, ginger. This not only allows you to enjoy your food more fully, but also leads to positive changes in eating habits. You will prioritize cooking at home, use more fresh ingredients, and experiment with a variety of natural spices instead of relying on salt and industrial seasonings. So how can you effectively start a low-sodium diet? First, get into the habit of carefully reading the nutrition labels on packaged products to control sodium content. Minimize processed foods such as fast food, instant noodles, sausages, and bacon. These are hidden salt traps. Prioritize cooking at home to control the amount of salt added to dishes. Replace salt with natural seasonings: garlic, onion, pepper, chili, lemon, vinegar, or herbs like basil, cilantro, and dill to create appealing flavors that are still healthy. When eating, taste the food before adding salt, as many dishes are already flavorful enough without extra seasoning. If using canned foods, you can also rinse them with water to remove excess sodium. And don't forget, fresh fruits and vegetables are always a good choice, containing naturally low sodium and rich in vitamins and minerals essential for the body. Reducing salt is not about completely cutting off salt, but about eating it reasonably to protect long-term health. Instead of seeing it as a temporary trend, consider it a sustainable and smart lifestyle that brings countless benefits to your heart, kidneys, brain, bones, joints, and even your taste buds. Small changes today will make a big difference to your health in the future. Remember, health is the most valuable asset that nothing can replace. With just a little awareness and adjustments in your eating habits, you can proactively prevent many dangerous diseases and enjoy a life full of energy and greater happiness. If you find this information useful, please share it with your family and friends to help build a healthier community together. Don't hesitate to leave your opinions, questions, or personal experiences about reducing salt in the comments section. Every share is a valuable motivation for us to improve our quality of life and protect the health of ourselves and our families. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Wishing you and your family good health, happiness, and success in adopting a low-salt diet soon to fully enjoy the wonderful benefits it brings.